All right, we'll try the audio. This is an Oriental themed journal that I purchased, and it was this thick when I got it. And this is a favorite topic, and it wound up being a hippo mouth, a little bit beyond alligator mouth. It's not that big as far as the width and everything. Lots of charms. The original spine, again, not very big. I just love this topic and got very carried away. So the charms on here, some coins that I found on Etsy, and some beads from Joanna Fabrics. Lots and lots of sari silk for tying. And let's pop it open. Double-stranded sari silk for the closure. Can barely get into the pages. I just, I got so carried away. Chalkboard. Could write on it if you wanted to. Got that at the dollar store. And that is for putting behind the pages so that they're firm, so you can do what you want to do if you want to wrestle with it. Writing space, okay? Chalkboard. Dollar Tree. Okay. First page, you can barely get in there. Fortunately, it's pullouts, nothing really to write on. Did a lot of fortune cookie things that I got again on Etsy. Tucked them everywhere. These beautiful envelopes. That was part of the original. Just some leftover scrap paper, so pretty. Again, fortune cookie everywhere, because I think fortune cookies are awesome. Added this, it's kind of 3D. Another sticker. Belly band on this side. The original that came with this on the, so beautiful, thread lace, which I just love, thread lace. This is the fold out, right on the other side. So again, simple. I don't have to worry about it because I can take that in and out. Some of the original paperwork that was in there, just so beautiful. Added this. I don't sew, but the person that made the original journal before I got my hands on it did a lot of sewing, which I can respect that because I don't do it. I want to learn to do it. I think the choice of the needle on the sewing machine is something I need to figure out. Right on this side. Of course, the dragon. Writing space, another fortune cookie sticker. Tried to keep the pages looking well as far as the color choices, not to get too eclectic on colors. So this page, you know, the previous is brown, this one's more of a teal. Got some pearl ribbon, plastic ribbon, again from the dollar store that I use a lot. Just glued that on there. Of course, who can have an Asian themed journal without pandas? So there's the panda sheet. Again, I like using themed sheets to take out, write on them. and then tuck them back in. So the writing's not standing out. It's kind of a little bit private, a little bit hidden. You know, unless you go digging, of course, you'll get into it. Now this page a little more green. It's got a pull out from the top. Got this out of a magazine somewhere. He's just glued on. Some nice cardstock paper. Put a paper tab on it. Writing space. Of course, you're going to see, again, the fortune cookies everywhere. Tiger. Of course, must have tigers in my Asian themed journal. Take it out, write on it, put it back in. Believe me, it's the way to go. All right. This one here, a lot of tags that I made to put in here. I put this in. That wasn't there. The original sheet is behind it. The opposite page, I added some lace for a flip up. Again, something I found in a magazine. Red. Of course, you can't do Asian Chinese without tons of red. So we've got super tiny little one. Found these on Etsy. I'll try not to go too slow. Couple more, of course, writing space. Put something on the back. And a lot of people say writing space on the back of these tiny little tabs. And yeah. What are you going to write on that? That's so small. I would probably put a picture, a note, something I wanted to save that's tiny. I could stick on the back of that. I just really don't see the writing space part of it. Pardon me. Oh. Yeah, he's cool looking. Or the Japanese style with the mask. So again, I say Asian theme because I didn't stick with one particular. This I thought was so beautiful. Had the lace, added the lace. The blue and the pink opposite pages worked out really well. She flips out, writing space. That will be awkward. Writing space, again, very awkward because I've overfilled it. The cookie on the bottom, ask your mom. My mom has passed away, so I had to put that in there. Thought that was a good reminder how much I miss her. Pages from a Korean book that I found at the junk store. Made some not envelopes, but pockets. I think these were off of Stamperia's Asian. You can always tell because they got stuff on front and back. That turned out very well, I thought. Can't read it. Touch the Sky, her braided hair, you know, in the Chinese movies where their hair is braided and it's so beautifully long. Thought of that. Again, I believe it's part of the Stamperia paper pack. Again, too small. Wouldn't write a whole lot. It'd be a note, a quote. Have to give that some thought, I guess. I live in Colorado. It's very dry. A flipper. Tab with some sari silk. Washi. Japanese themed. Flip down. The toy duet. The geisha. Some washi silk. Washi tape. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you'll see. Stop running away and you will be found. Tao Tzu. Maybe. Hopefully I'm not saying that too harshly. Again, so beautiful. The simplicity, the colors. Okay, so that's a little folder, opens up. Little card. What did we do here? Did we do both sides? So I can open that up and write a little bit in there. How much deeper would the ocean be without sponges? Good question. Again, the paper from the book that I found. It was a page that showed the A and then how it's written. Little envelope. Beautiful raven. Something to put on the back. Put the paper together with washi tape. You can see the gold reflection, hopefully. Whee! All right. So, very nice, very nice. Goes in here. So my previous videos, I don't talk. I have sinus and dry and tend to cough a lot. So let's see, this one here, very nice. Just a real quick blue iris. And this side from the original papers. So pretty. I believe I added the little pocket. I'm going with Japanese. You'll be hungry again in 1 hour. I hope not. So Chinese horoscope thingies. I am the year of the tiger. Their horoscopes don't run January to December. They actually go February. They change in February. So I thought that was interesting to finally find that out. That was a water rabbit. Some extra cutouts for the fortune cookies. I like this, the duck. Again, trying to keep it with the page color. Ducks. Ping. Who remembers the book Ping when they were a kid, about a duck, Chinese duck? Going with Japanese, possibly. I don't know the difference. Page to write on. Take out and write on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Trying to keep my colors together by page. Some more plastic ribbon from the dollar store with all the jewel toned colors. Page to write on. I'm not sure how I would do that because it's too full. Okay. This, only he that has traveled the road knows where the holes are deep. So that's a die cut from Against Stamperia. And print out here. That'll fold open. Some beautiful washi tape. So you've got like columns to write on in here. And then this is the big pocket page for the center of this particular section. So let's see what we did here. The beautiful flowers. Of course, this stands out. I added that. You can pretty much tell. Beautiful birds. Another opened envelope. I like the curvature. The rabbit. Card with the dragon on it. Again, Stamperia. So a nice little folder, easily to tuck things in there. I'm going to put that back. Looks like I put some extra stuff in here to work with. This could be cut out for little tags. That would be the back. Little extras, again, to work with. Beautiful classic artwork that they do. We'll put those little ones down here. Try and keep my book straight. Printout for paperwork to write on. Okay. What do we got going on this side? So again, the beautiful reds, always reds. You can tell that I added that on later. Pandas. Love the pandas. Writing paper. Found that on Etsy. So if you're going to do a gator mouth or a hippo mouth, and it's a topic that you just adore, do that. Do the papers where you can take them out, put them in, so you can actually write on it. Again, the simplicity, so beautiful. All right. Belly band. That you could write on. You could write something. Get away with writing a little more than hello. Okay, so this one's a fold down. Hopefully you can see it. So he folds down. What do we got here? Do I have a folder? He folds out. All right, so we've got the warrior. That folds out, pulls out, and there's a matching card. Some space to write, tucked in the side pocket. Fold them up. Okay. Of course, the ocean, the waves, the classic mountain scenes. It's a little tight, doesn't want to go in. Oh, come on, there we go. Some beautiful blue and gold washi. Of course, gold and red. Pull these out. So the original page from the person who made it was the birds. You can see the parrot. Then I added the pockets. Rather than a typical stack, I spaced it out so I could still see the bird's face. Did some gold, crispy looking, shiny ribbons. Again, what would you really write on the back of these? There's just not any room. The warriors with their masks. So cool. The costumes. Beautiful, beautiful. Cat. Of course, I'm probably not putting these back where I got them. Nope, he'll stick out. I'll put him down here. Another one. Let's see. So I need a shorty to go on top. Okay, for the ribbon to stick through, because then it'll stick out on top. It'll look cute. Put that in front. This came out of a magazine that I found somewhere. Some more of this stuff. Good right here if you can balance it. Think ahead. or think afterwards. Pink page, some pinks. Morning Dew Girl, so pretty. Birds. Panda. Tab that I put on with some sari silk. Used my crocodile. Get that in there. All right. I haven't looked at this for a while, so this page. Okay, we fold out this way. Ah! Bruce Lee! Yes! Writing space, if you can get in there. I thought that was cute. Some of this positions, you know, the monkey, it defines it. Well, we got the tiger, the monkey, the snake, dragon, crane pose. Put that in there with Mr. Bruce Lee. I could actually write on this page. It's starting to get flat now. Okay, so this one, more pockets, more tuck spots. So what do we got going? Okay, looks like stamps. Going with Japanese. Could do the back, right on the back. Postcard type style. Happiness isn't an outside job. It's an inside job. How true that is. Another warrior. He's upside down. Oh, we did it this way. Okay. Couple of warriors. Could write on the back. Rather than going side to side, went up and down. Be a little different. Some tickets. Not really Asian themed, but they found their way in here anyway. Tiny little bit of washi with gold inlay again. The paper that was in here. Person who made this originally did a really good job. Got it on Etsy, of course. Some more lace. Flip up. You've got the mountains. Flip down. Writing again. I got carried away. How I would do it. It would be tricky. This one's got a pocket. Nope. Just looks that way. That's for the tag on the side. Memories. What we got doing here? Okay, this comes out. Very nice writing space. Could definitely write in there. Some gold foil washi. Again, this came with the Stamperia paper pack. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Lao Tzu. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing these correctly. Beautiful blues. Blues and whites. All right, so we got the front. You flip it over, you got some Chinese cookie, you got your little crazy, silly warrior or comedian, maybe an actor in the court, and a tiny little, who knows what you would do with it. Okay. Could write in there. That would hide it. Second page on the other side, writing space if you can get in there. Some lilies. Water lily type flowers. Okay, flip out. tag. Did that one with some gray. Usually go brighter with my colors. It was fun to do more of a neutral palette with grays and browns. Of course, the reds and the gold are going to pop in and out everywhere. Again, sewn in originally. Just used it as a tuck spot. Could write on both sides. Might be able to handle that. Flowers. Dragonfly. What do we got here? Oh, meanings of the dragons. The white dragon, the red dragon, yellow dragon, black dragon. The different associations by color. That was interesting to find that out. Could write on the back. I used some specialty paper so it bleeds through. Probably won't write on the back of that. So. Coffee dyed paper. Again, kept the brown theme. Pocket. Beautiful woman in her gowns. Oh, let's see here. Paper to open the paper. Write on it. Put it back. So that would have been like a page. You could have done that in a journal as that's one page. You open it up. That's the other page. But instead, I'm just using it as a free-form piece of paper I can take in and out. Bunnies. I love bunnies. Purple. Probably one of the brightest colors in here. I didn't edge it. You know, when I use it, I probably will. World map. Travel the world. Of course, we dream of that. Again, the Stamperia die cuts. There's the guy, and then there's the woman. And this is the same woman that's on the cover. Jackie Chan. Humor. Love Jackie Chan. He's amazing. Fold out. Dragon pattern on the back. Some of this beautiful gold and red lace that I found at Joanna's Fabrics. Here I see I got a paper clip. Alright, so there's your paper. A little bit of tear, but that's okay, right? Again, the Pearlisque plastic ribbon from the Dollar Tree. This is out of a paper pad, Asian themed paper pad that I got at Joanna's. This is part of the Stamperia. So we got a lot of things going on here. Okay, so you can open it up. Open it up. So we'll flip it around. You can go down. Write something there. You can go up. Write something in here, you know. Another warrior. Another warrior. Practicing. Okay. Fold, fold, fold. Get it? All right, so let's put him back on here with the paper clip. It goes over the page for stability. Paper clip to keep it where it goes. Okay, so we saw that. Paper, paper. All right, more of this. Put some washi down the side. Again, one of those nice folders that I'm assuming that's going to be in that Stamperia. Beautiful. He's crazy looking, right? You got to look at it to see him with the red hair. Cool, cool, cool. Beautiful colorized photograph. a weird one, but I kept it anyway, because who doesn't like hot tubs? Okay. Tuck that back in there. It just fits. You know, watch that so you don't bend your stuff in between the pages. Okay, some of that fancy paper, some of the pearlesque. Beautiful young lady. Put that on the back. This is dark brown. Tie it together with the sari silk. Of course, another tab of sari silk, which sticks out the side. I love that. Oh, Mr. Sunshine. Who watched that? I watched it twice. It was fantastic. Yes, you have to read. You have to read the sublines. Yeah. You can't get into it. He's on there. Great movie. Netflix. If you haven't seen it, maybe you can still get to it. I don't know. Oh, I love this one too. The Japanese samurai. Colorized photograph of actual people. This one I did do some inking on the sides, trimming the edges. Could write on that. What we got for fortune cookie now? Walk the words you talk and talk the words you walk. Good advice. Didn't really like this one, but I decided to leave it. I haven't covered it up yet because it was sewn in. I didn't want to tear it out because it would rip all the pages. But the colors, as you can see, the browns and the reds, they all match. Makes it look good. Just put some lace, plain old flat lace on the bottom. Again, another samurai. Little pocket, some lace. Good right on the back. I found that with a Google search, I'll be honest. And who else we got here? Of course, who could forget? Jet Li. If you're an Asian fan, you love Jet Li. Most likely, Jackie Chan. Oh my goodness. Another one of these heavy cards. I think there's two of them and you glued them together. That's why it's so thick. Okay. And that is the second signature. We've been through two signatures so far. Okay, so now we're getting into the geishas. Again, paper, pulling it out to write on it. Lifesaver. Okay, printed that from somewhere on Etsy. I can write in there all I want. Fold it up. No one's really going to notice. Stick it in my pocket. Actual photograph of geisha. I think I found that on a Google search. Could write on the back. It's on cardstock. Printed on cardstock. I go through a lot of cardstock paper. I really like this design. Again, you know, the colors. They just keep the colors on your page. Always keep that in mind. And we've got the pagoda. And this would be like a secondary sheet from where I got this particular printout, intended for pages in a journal. That would have been your seam. But I'm just keeping it loose in pockets so I can take it out and write on it without any difficulties. Your own positive future begins in the moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. Again, Lao Tzu. And so the adventure begins. That's die cut. some nice pink washi with gold foil. Geisha. Oh yes, we gotta have the fish. The koi, the goldfish. That's more of a flipper, you know, so you want to not get carried away so they don't fall out. All right, so we're going more teals and pinks on here. I'll just pull these out. So teal, green, gold. You could write in here. You could even kind of sneak it down and write in the back. Postcard. Stuff in there. Little tag. Always go with first choice. I don't. Tiny little tuck. You can see that's pretty thin, but it's tight enough where it's going to hold everything. Bird. It's so tiny. More of your pinks on this side. All right. I like the square, different size. And we're so used to the long ones. He's cool. He's super cool. Gorgeous. You can get one of those folding ones. And I want to say where I got it, but I can't remember 100% for sure, so I'm not going to guess on those folding tags. This is nice. It's thick. I don't know if you can see it. It's thick, like something you would put on a coat, you know, to stay warm. Okay, so this part here is, again, from the Stamperia. Fold her out. You can see her, not any real writing space, but more of a, now it fits on the page. This side, what are we doing here? Okay, so she's in the center, folds over. We've got the mountains, folds out, nice writing space, pockets, tags, apparently a lot of tags, blues. This reminds me of the blue and white china. What is this? That's kind of bumpy. This is pretty. I like that. She's just, no, I got a pocket. I could put something in there. Some washi on top, can write in here. Very beautiful. Okay, that was on top. And we have the red one. Okay, so that's this part. Fold open. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But it works because of where it's going. See the cat that's in there? Cat and birds. That's just more of a cutie. You know, this tab doesn't mean anything. You kind of fold it over. Gives it a more finished type of a look. And we've got some tags. Some yellow ribbon. The grommets. I like using the grommets. They're sturdy. They look professional in my opinion. Pickup date. Put down phone. Okay. Lilies. Hopefully I'm staying in frame. So this is some really nice paper. Can you hear it? It's that yellow, crinkly, you can see through it paper. Blue Warrior. Fold over. Pull out. Another good movie that I liked was Kung Fu Panda, Poe. Just a little card, simple. It's the right color. Another pocket. Tiger. The other side of that crinkly paper. Pocket. Stamp period design. Paper to write on. You're getting what we're doing here. How my head thinks. All right, so she's sewn in. There's a page behind it. Some more of that green and gold type cardstock. She's just on here. Yep. Gold ribbon. Open it up. Washi taped on a secondary smaller one. Put on another little card just for decoration. Again, another one. See that? It's very light and faded. How pretty. Yeah, lots of room to write. In the back. In the back. Some orange going on this one. Right, another card. Nice narrow tuck spot. It's tight enough to hold it. Flip out. Another one of those warrior crazy guys. Some fish. Reds and beige. Another beautiful woman, Keisha. Some more fold out papers to write on. Pocket. I see my glue is coming loose. Bound to happen over time. Writing space. I could probably get away with writing on that one. Okay. Whoops. Let's put this back. House of Flying Daggers. That's another good one. Put some ribbon on here, some nice blue ribbon, complementing the blue background and the blue in her gown. She's holding a little doll. Okay, I guess I didn't make this one to open up. I always do. Writing space that I can take away, write on, put back. There's the back. All right, we got some fish. What did I do here? All right, so he's like a big wide open tuck spot. I like making folders just for pulling out and writing on them. They're sturdy. So then we're getting to the back where we're going to be bending some more. Postcard. Behind a nicely cut out lily. Oh, we gotta go this way. How do we have it in there? Oh, it goes deeper. Okay. All right, then some black ribbon on this set. Again, so I got my pockets. I put a space in there just so I could see more of the background paper, not cover it up so much. Got a nice red tag. Probably not putting these back where they went, but that's okay. square, something different. Yeah, definitely not going back in the right spots. Nature. Need to move these. Because we got these tiny little ones. Fish. Little bird. Flowers. All right. Okay, just paper. That's the end of another signature. Black and white coloring page. So if I wanted to color it, I could color it. Leave it black and white. I'd be careful about writing on the back of it because it does bleed through. So I wouldn't want to be really careful about that. Why is that just in here? Is it in the pocket? I don't know. It's not going anywhere, so I guess we'll leave it there. All right, so we got another pocket. More writing paper. Back to our red pages. So red and then the blue, opposites. Musician, the waves, the ocean. My voice is getting tired. All right. That's using paper for a tab on the top rather than lace. And of course, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You thought I forgot, but I didn't. Tab. It's just thin paper, so he's just stacked on top. Some washi. Divider, you know, make columns. Ah, envelope. Starting to wonder. Oh, I'm not going to take it all the way out. So this is rice paper. And it's very fragile and gentle, and so I'm not going to take it out. There's nothing on it. It's just rice paper. Maybe sorry I pulled it out that far. Nice, we've got a nice long envelope. Made just with regular paper, printed on regular paper and cut out. Some more of that crunchy yellow stuff. All right. Another pull-out folder. This one's got a little pocket. It says fire, symbol for fire. There we go. All right, what did we do here? What did we do here? Threefold. This is just so I can pull it in and out. These upside down, put them in right. Okay, so that goes into the pocket. So she's in there, taped it down on the fold. Flowers. Sword of Destiny. That one I saw later on. Was pretty surprised and impressed. Enjoyed it. Of course, your water, the mountains. I live in the middle of the United States, so oceans and seas, we don't have that here. So I did the sari silk all the way across. I glued it. You can see how the glue stained it, but I like it. It's okay. right on the back. Postcard. All right, there's your page, your tuck. This is my personal journal. It is not for sale. I'll put that in the notes. More women on the bottom. More writing paper. Looks like probably another folder. Smaller folder. Die cut. Sushi. Flowers. Flowers. All right. Okay. Dragons. So we got blues going on this one. Another one of those color pages. Could leave it black and white. Could color it. Again, Asian coloring pages on Etsy. That's where I found those. And we got another one of those heavy duty pocket centers. And we're getting back to the awkward. So let's see. Beautiful colorized photograph. Card. It's my dog. Now you probably can't see it, but I'll take one out. So there's 3 little stickers right here. They're very tiny. Very tiny. What would you do with that? Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Another color page. Beautiful. Beautiful. The cranes in her hair. The mountains. So pretty. Another folder. Used paper for the tab. Just some random little stuff that I needed somewhere to put it while I was figuring out what I was going to do with it. So yeah, there's still things in here I can do. The Stamperia imagery card. Probably gonna be sorry I took that out. Pull it out. It's a pocket. Your blessing is being safe and sound your whole lifetime. Isn't that true? That it would be a fantastic blessing. All right, so then we're getting into some blues. This one is so this I got out of a book. It's called Reverse Coloring. You would trace it and make out your own designs from what you're seeing in the paper. But I just like the watercolor effect. It goes well with this. I think it makes you think of the water. Another folder that I made. What did I do here? Oh my goodness, so tiny. It is kind of fun to do the impossible. Yeah. So there's the front cover. We got our little Chinese cookie. Again, the sari silk tape on top very lightly. Trifold, plenty of room to write. Some more scraps. Nothing on the back. And that goes in this pocket, which is paper, so I don't want to be like jamming it in and out because it's fragile. Okay. Another pocket. Writing paper. Half of a butterfly. Who knows where the other half went? Some more washi. Keeping the colors green. You see the sewing. The sewing. Another color page. Another pocket. Some more writing paper. Another cat with the goldfish on it. Okay. Tag. Yellow page. Dragon page. Dragons. Dragons. Yeah. Crazy yellow stuff. This guy's glued in. Open, open, trifold. And of course, Hero with Jet Li. Pocket. We're almost to the end, guys. Hang in there. Another one of these. If you see the... So this I taped in there, glued in. It's cats playing. One more page. This is the back. So I did a belly band. Of course, the original lace that the lady used. So nice. Tie envelope. You can see this one's fish. I'm not going to open it. Tied it with the twine. And then this one's more of the flowers. Again, tied it with... I think we use this for... we like using it in our junkies, but it's originally was made for tying up your chickens and stuff when you cooked them. Cooking twine. But again, these are envelopes or stuff inside. I'm just not going to open them. And here we are, finally. So on the last page, some charms, another flippy, a little booklet with the rice paper. Put some rice paper in there. It's so fragile. Oh my goodness. And in the back, a bird. I had to cut the original closure because I got so carried away. And that, my friend, is an overindulgent, Asian-themed hippo mouth beauty. I love it. I keep it on display in my house. And I hope it inspires you and gives you some things to think about when you're designing something that you love, a theme that you really love in regards to give yourself enough space. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.